Hello, my name is Mr. Fontenot, and this is my YouTube channel, Mr. Fontenot 1111. Please like, share, and for my latest content, subscribe to my YouTube page. If you enjoyed this video or have anything you'd like to share with me, please leave a comment below. In this video, I'm going to be going over Span Math homework assignment number 2. The tools I'll be using, the equipment I'll be using is the Casio FX115 ES Plus, as you see here on the right. It is the first generation of this calculator. Also, I'm using Camtasia desktop recorder software and Canvas learning management system. This is the information I'll be using to solve the equations. If you don't have this information, you may want to pause the video now and write this information down. Transmitter power supply, 24 volts DC. Our voltage range will be 1 to 5 volts DC. Standard instrumentation air pressure, range 3 to 15 psi, and standard instrument current range 4 to 20 milliamps. I'll also be using these two Span Math formulas. Formula number 1 we will use if we are given a percentage, and formula number 2 we will use in all other circumstances. Here we see the assignment in Canvas. I did a preview of the assignment and just submitted it without answering any of the other questions. So you'll see here that it says unanswered, and you'll see the answer below the correct answer, and I will show you how to calculate these answers. Just a quick refresher here, the basic breakdown of formula number 2. Everything to the left of this multiplication sign is what we are given. Everything to the right is what we're looking for. And I'll explain to you exactly what I mean. Question 1. With a flow rate range of 100 to 1,000 gallons per minute, how many milliamps would be sent to the controller from the DP transmitter at a flow rate of 596 gallons per minute? So the first thing we notice here is we're looking for milliamps. How many milliamps? So we're going to open parentheses, hit over under. We're going to put in this value right here, which would be our PV1, 596, minus our lower range value number 1, which is 100. Scroll down, and we're going to do upper range value of 1,000, minus the lower range value of 100. Scroll over, close parentheses, times, open parentheses. Now we've moved to the right side of our multiplication sign, so we're going to put in the range of what we're looking for, and the standard milliamp range, as I said, is 4 to 20 milliamps. So we're going to put in the upper range value number 2 of 20 minus the lower range value number 4, close parentheses, plus lower range value number 2, which is 4. It equals, hit your S to D button, which is standard to decimal, and that gives us the 12.817, and we're going to round to the second number after the decimal place. So as you see here, that gives us 12.82. Question number 2. With a flow rate range of negative 100 to 1,000, looking for milliamps, and we have a flow rate of 939. So we're going to put in the 939 minus 100 over 1,000 minus 100. Scroll over, close parentheses, times, open parentheses, 20 minus 4 plus 4. 19.11 milliamps. Number 3, with the flow rate range of 100 to 1,000, we have a flow of 728. How many milliamps? Open, over, under. 728 minus 100 over 1,000 minus 100. We're going to close our parentheses times open. Still looking for milliamps. 20 minus 4 plus 4. S to D button. 15.16 milliamps. Number 4, what percentage of the standard PSI operating range would a 13.34 PSI measurement equal? We still cannot use formula number 1 here because we're not given a percentage, we're looking for a percentage. And we have changed ranges from milliamps to PSI. So we're going to open parentheses, hit over under. We're going to put in our 13.34 minus the bottom of the standard PSI range, which is 3, over 15 minus 3, close parentheses times open. And now we are looking for a percentage. So we're going to do 100 minus 0 plus 0. And that would be 86.167. So you'd round it up to 86.17%. With a flow rate of 250 to 25,000 gallons per hour, how many milliamps? We're back to milliamps. So we're going to put in the 781 minus 250 over 25,000 minus 250, close parentheses times open, and looking for milliamps. 20 minus 4, close parentheses, plus 4, and we get 4.34 milliamps. Number 6, with a flow rate of negative 100 to 1,000, how many milliamps would be sent? Open, over, under, and we're going to put in the 497. It's minus 100 over 1,000 minus 100. Scroll over, close, times open, looking for milliamps. 20 minus 4 plus 4, and that gives us 12.68 milliamps. Question number 7. What percentage of the standard milliamp PSI, what percentage of the standard PSI operating range would a 11.64 PSI measurement equal? So we're looking for percentage, so we're going to say open, over, under. Standard PSI is 3 to 15, so we're going to put 11.64 minus 3 over 15 minus 3. Scroll over, close, times open, looking for percentage, so it's 100 minus 0, close parentheses, plus 0, and that would be 72%. Number 8, with a flow range of 0 to 1,000, how many milliamps? At 638 gallons per minute. So we're going to do minus the lower range of 0, over 1,000 minus 0. Scroll over, close times open. Milliamps, looking for milliamps, 20 minus 4, close, plus 4, equals, hit S to D, and it's 14.208, so that would be 14.21. 14.21 milliamps. And you'll just put the number in the blank. Don't put the milliamps, just put 14.21. With a flow rate of 0 to 1,000, how many milliamps would be sent? At 186 gallons per minute. So we got 186 minus our lower range, which is 0, over our 1,000 minus 0. Scroll over, close times open. And got 20 minus 4 plus 4. 6.98 milliamps. And finally, number 10, 25% of the standard milliamp range would equal how many milliamps? So now we can use formula number 1, and to put in a percentage, to put this percentage in, we'll go 0.2425 times open, and looking for the milliamp range, so it's 20 minus 4 plus 4. 7.88 milliamps. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please leave a comment if you have enjoyed this video or if you have anything you'd like to share. Thank you.